Miriam Bingham, WKAR, Current Sports. With more than 900 student organizations on campus, one club was fighting through a hardship alongside the pandemic.
When I first came here, everything was run by one person. He didn't have a lot of help. It was one president who handled the social media and everything. The pandemic hit. We sort of lost our status as a club because RSO rules changed.
Once it was apparent the club could be gone forever, a few individuals stepped up to the plate.
Do we have any other questions on that? Awesome. Get with your partner, try that out. We're going to be back real quick. On two, 1, 2.
So I never really intended to be the president of the MMA club, but what happened was during the year COVID hit us, we stopped practicing, and I haven't seen the previous president of the club for that whole year.
Returning to campus last semester, a new challenge for the members were set.
So I was coming into the coming back to MSU thinking this club is not going to run back up again, right? But then I get an email from the previous president wanting us to keep on going with the club, right?
E-Board got together, rounded up some ideas, and reached out to the community to keep the club in existence.
But underneath?
We had a social media presence, but it wasn't very consistent. We knew that in order to let people know, hey, we're still around, we're still operating, well, they needed to see us doing things.
The determination and sacrifice has paid off.
I'm a freshman in my second semester. I joined just a couple weeks ago.
The club gets fuller by each session.
I remember I came here and they were doing double legs and single legs. And then Zaid was teaching hooks, and there were so many people here. There must have been like 40 people. There wasn't even space.
What was once uncertain is no more.
I think it was Zaid was in here and Shane was in here, and we were like, well, what are we expecting today? How many people? And we were like 5 to 10. And I think in that first class, like over 20 showed up. And just like you could see it all, where we were all like, wow, like I cannot believe that this is happening.
No matter what, the club has the determination to keep it alive.
As for the club itself, I want it to grow more than it is growing right now. I want it to get the attention that it deserves, because previous years the club never had the traction that it deserved, and some days it would die out. It feels like people aren't coming, while other days that you'd have this sudden blow up of a number of people showing up, right? So I want it to be consistent, where there's so many people here that you probably are going to meet a new person every time you come to practice.
Miriam Bingham, WKAR, Current Sports.